Day one of becoming a funny comedian. Hey guys, it's officially day one of documenting my journey to becoming a funny comedian. I figured I would just introduce myself. My name is Kim, for now I recently got disability through the VA. And before that I was so busy watching Fox when I had time between my two jobs. Well, I was watching the highlights from the UFC fight at the White House for America's 250. And I have to admit I laughed hysterically at the hulking guy screaming, "Michelle is a man!" It reminded me of that one dancing video. The one from Ellen in the white pants. And that one interview where she said it's hard being a trans man, like she really related. Or that Jesse Waters clip of a well-known magazine cover about first gay president definitely popped into my head. Well, earlier this morning while watching a highlight from The View, I suddenly realized I'm never gonna know what's funny. They said it's 'cause I'm stupid. Wait, I mean uneducated. And I thought, hey, that Sunny studied law. I bet she is educated enough to know a funny comedian, Joy Behar, too. Very smart indeed. Then I realized I might have that disease going around. What's it called? TDS. People used to tell me I was funny enough to be a comedian, but after 2016, when I voted for Donald Trump, yeah, that's when I lost all my friends. I assumed it was that disease I got from the army, the one that Plattner caught that caused him to get an offensive tattoo. That TDS or whatever, horrible. I bet it causes your sense of humor to be outdated and offensive too. I'll talk to my husband about reporting that to the VA. I bet that helps more than the meds. I started researching ways to show my counselor I am working towards recovery from how the TDS disease affects me in my life and goals, so I can step it up and bring my A game to comedy. Otherwise, there's no future for me and I am doomed. I can't work because of this thing from the army. My husband is the only person that really still talks to me since 2616. But he has that army disease too. But he's got a couple degrees. Listen, I have extreme TDS. I'm sure by taking accountability like Plattner did that, I can just cover up my laughing like he did that tattoo. Just a quick update. I was asking my husband what I had to be on disability, and he reminded me what it was. Sorry about that. I have PTSD, not TDS. Sorry, I didn't finish high school. He's so smart with his degrees. Thank goodness he cleared that up. He did say if I wanted to be like Plattner, I would have to obtain this TDS as well, and said, good luck. But he said it so sarcastically, I knew he was referring to my job experience in Vegas. I gotta get on this research. He really believes in my determination. He is sleeping right now, but I found the answer. I am bleaching my hair right now for my first official funny comedian video based on what the most credible YouTubers say, since I want to stay within my rights, but I'm starting with the basics. Besides, if it's offensive, I looked up the proper way to apologize by an official funny comedian. That way, my future as a comedian is for sure solid. I mean, this guy never, ever gets fired. He should know, right? Hey guys, the blonde turned out more orange than everyone says that Trump is. So, as much as I wanted to do my first YouTube video so official, I have a lot to learn, like video editing or using a camera. I did get some exciting news. I might be able to get a job even though I'm on disability. I went for my interview and they said I had to scream a lot. Hence, the weird AI voice narrator. It reminded me of auditions back when I was a table games dealer. I gave it my all and screamed my lungs out. I had to hold a sign talking about abolish ICE. I wasn't sure what it meant. But I know my husband sure gets angry at winter with the ice on the road. I guess it won't matter because they said, if I get it, I will be mobile. My husband says, if I get it, I would be surrounded by people with TDS. That would be the best way to learn.